How you guys doing tonight? So beautiful. So beautiful. Look at my mama. Big mama in the house. So, I don't really have much to talk about today. Well, at least not on my mind particularly. I literally just woke up 5 minutes ago. It's fucking 5 in the morning. I don't know what it is about me waking up 5 and 4 in the morning. I don't know what it is. Look at my mama. I remember when I first started noticing that. Like, I was making my videos and stuff. And then soon I started learning about the Egyptian gods and all of that. And da-da-da. You can see the transformation. You can see the knowledge. Because the more knowledge I start getting, the more I start pointing things out on my environment and all these different things. Like, I remember so much has changed in this 1 year. Like, learning information and learning to accept it. Sound the horns. Yo. Damn, bro. Like, how does that shit always happen, man? Anyway, you can learn new information. It could be the truth. And you just don't believe it because of whatever biases that you have. See, that was my problem for a while with things. And then I started to realize, sound the horns. Then I started to realize you ain't the smartest, you know what I mean? And it's okay. And eventually you have to trust people's information. But that's why you need a foundation, a core foundation. Now, everyone's core foundation is usually, oh, I believe in God. But they really don't. Meaning, if you can't prove God's like kind of real and shit in your own mind and make it if you can't explain that shit to yourself and that shit makes sense to you, you know what I mean? And other people, it's got to make more than sense just to you. But for real, like, if your shit don't make no sense and a nigga that ain't a scholar can sit there and just keep asking you questions because your shit doesn't make sense, well then boom, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, or you don't know how to explain what you're talking about. So either way, you know what I mean? Now, my mind's jumping all over for whatever reason. Now, I've been getting a lot of like crazy readings. Like, a lot of times it says, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you, you know? And I've listened to so many that I know when, I know every part or everyone isn't for me. Some of them are just, they're literally for other people. That's why I place some of them on here. Because just in case one of you are those people. And it's like, I don't know, like, the game is changing. And even though I say it myself, like, oh, I leveled up, I changed. I remember when I first started noticing the change, and it wasn't even like a bunch of stuff happened or something. It was more like a feeling, a knowing. And hold on, pardon me. And I remember because I told my mom, because we was having like an argument or some shit like that, right? And it was right before I cut her off. And I remember it was the same shit with everybody. Like, I always just let people come back. I always just, you know what I mean? Like, be around people and try to help and be all cool with them. And this year I said, nah, man, like, if you ain't really riding, if you can't be asked to do simple things that's actually going to help me, because you know I'm trying to help you, then you don't deserve to be around me. You're a fucking charlatan and you're a piece of shit liar. Period. Because there's millions of people out here that wish somebody would just fucking talk to them. Fuck try to help them with their ideas or their life. It's crazy how many people give other people up. And you look at them like, yo, do you realize how many people wish they had somebody just to be there? Fuck all that extra shit. But that's the thing. People get used to you being there. And they think in their fucking mind, well, he ain't got nobody, so I'm gonna use all his love up, or whatever they use people for. It's pathetic. Sound horns. Random video. Emotional video, I guess. Just woke up, so my brain is just going. I'm just going. I'm not even trying to make a sound video. Just talking. I find it really helps when I wake up after a long sleep. I think it's because I dream shit, and this is how I get out what the fuck, whatever. I don't know what it is. All I know is I haven't had a decent, regular remembering dream in a long time. Like, I have dreams so I can remember that I am dreaming. You know what I mean? But I just can't remember anything in it. Then I have all these feelings to express or do or whatever. So it's like, whatever you stupid ass spellcasters that are still trying to like fuck with my dreams, just stop. You're not going to send me any nightmares. And I wish you did send me nightmares, because then I'd actually get the dream. And then use my powers in my dream and beat up whatever you send towards me anyway. Because in my dream, nigga, I'm damn near God. Nigga, I could do whatever I want. I don't even remember the last time I had a nightmare. And when I do have nightmares, they're not even nightmares like everybody else. Like, they're fucking weird. Like, my nightmares, it's just weird. Like, that's how I know my father protects me from that type of fucking tricks. Those type of fucking head games. Why you think I played the Vegeta shit? Why you think I started out with the M on my head and say, it's Majin Vegeta time? Because Vegeta fucking let to get more power, Vegeta let a wizard put a spell on him to get him strong, and the price of him doing that was being mind controlled. But Vegeta was so fucking smart, and he had so much pride for himself, and he wanted to kick Goku's ass so bad that he said, there's nothing in this world that can control my mind, nigga. My destiny is to pound this nigga, and I don't give a fuck. God can't stop this. This has to happen. Get it? His will was so strong that he was mind control. Are you fucking stupid, nigga? Why do you think I played those in my videos? Because you can play tricks, you can da-da-da-da, you can whatever, but you won't control me. You won't. Most of my enemies, I already know what type of dumbass tricks you're probably trying to cast on me. Anger spells so I can go be violent. Get the nigger rap like all my other brothers and sisters. He's just crazy. Then with the sexual shit, you try to, there's only so much these demons can actually do anyway. And all they do is influence your mind. Get it? Like, this is why I tell you, y'all need to save y'all fucking money. Save your money, nigga. Save your time if you're the one doing the spell. Save your time. Save your money. It ain't gonna work. Casting spells for sexual shit, you know why that's not gonna work? Because all your thing can do is get the person horny, make them want to do maybe more erotic or just have sex with the wrong people. I know how to control myself. I will beat my own dick before I just say, I'm horny today. I want to go out and have sex with some random girl. A female can come up to me and be the baddest chick in the world. And she, yo, you look man good, dog. I'm going to get turned off, right? I could want to fuck. I can have in my mind, I'm going out to get it right now. It's that time. And then as soon as I come up to the woman, or whatever, as soon as it's about to happen, the Lord just, my foundation starts kicking up like, nigga, what are you doing, nigga? What are you doing? And then I'll just be like, nah, it ain't even worth it. She probably ain't even gonna be good anyway. What am I waste my time for? She even know what she's doing. Most of y'all women don't even know what y'all doing. Y'all just either lay in there or y'all do the same 3 tricks. Oh man, I ain't trying to hate on the chicks though. Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that if you ain't the greatest sexual partner. That means you haven't been ran through. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. For the ones that got ran through and y'all still don't know what y'all doing, that's sad. How do you have over 5 men and your trick is to lay there? You don't look that good. Your body ain't that good. For them sucker niggas that don't know how to have real sex is, yeah, it is for them. But you remember when that one dude put it on you, right? Anyway, I don't want to get too deep into that, talk crazy. But I don't know. I just been getting some weird readings that's just talking real deep, and it's like crazy. Like I don't know. Like I always say, I don't know if they true. Oh, some of them are for now, some of them for the future. But I keep getting this constant one, and it's from different people. That's the thing. That's what's making me even talk about it now, so I could watch this video, and just in case if I subconsciously keep trying to push this shit out my mind, and nah, you're regular, just be regular. I want to be regular. I don't mind being regular, but this shit keep talking about like the spirits, the Lord, whatever, choosing me for something. And I have no idea what it is. Like I said, I don't get no messages like other people. I don't hear voices. I don't see things and all of this other stuff. My journey has always been my feelings and my knowledge, and that's how I connect with the Lord, because He's in me. And I don't know, it's just like, it just keeps talking about all these things, like I'm supposed to do something or build something or be with somebody. That's another thing it keeps saying, which is weird because you know I've been talking about this female thing for a while and trying to have a kid, but I kind of gave up on that shit. Like I kind of gave up on it. Like I don't really get to go out. Even if I do go out, the world's not the same. So whoever this person is, it'll be like maybe I'm just being a baby. It seems like for me, it's just like I'm 40 years old. I've been looking for this person my whole life. I've been looking for this female that I'm supposed to be with my entire life. And some of you can probably not, yeah, right. Man, when you know you're supposed to be with somebody because it's in you or whatever, you just know. You just know. Now, I could be wrong. But I ain't wrong about how I feel and what I know I've always been searching for. I used to think I just wanted her for for me, like wife and stuff. And I got older, and I was like, nah, it's because you want to be a dad. You always said you wanted to be the father that you never had. So, you know, maybe that's it. And then all this stuff happened this year, and just all these things, and then I feel like I'm leveling up. And the more I level up, the more I'm like, this shit is real. And I wouldn't even want a woman to be around no shit like this. Like, it's all peaceful now, it's all good now. But I know my life, like, I've told every single girl I ever got with, right as I'm getting with you, like, yo, we're probably not gonna stay together. Niggas gonna eventually get in your head, and it's gonna be the end. I tell people how a relationship's gonna end before it fucking ends, and then 5 years later, they always say, remember Danny? Remember my nigga when I moved in with you, and like a month into it, everything was going good because you was listening, follow the law and everything. What did I tell you? Didn't I bring you to the side one day and be like, yo, bro, don't take this personal, but everyone betrays me. You're the first one that started to believe me, so you're probably going to betray me at a really crucial time. And it's okay. I love you anyway, and it's the way the Lord wanted it to be. Remember? And what'd you do? You looked in my face and said, dog, there's no way I'll betray you. This ain't like back before when I didn't believe you, dog. I believe you. This shit's working. This shit ain't no talking. You ain't talking no more. You're showing me. There's no way I'd do that to you. What'd you do? What'd you do? And then what happened? You left me when you said I had to move out when I was in the hospital, laid up, about to get surgery, coming out of surgery or whatever, can't walk, and you talking about, yeah, you got a couple months. Nigga, it's gonna take a couple months to get right, and then it'll take like a month or two to get a job, and then it's gonna take a month or two or 5 to save money. So what you were really saying, but you didn't know because you're a boy, yo, I'll give you another 2 years, another year maybe at least. But now you say, yo, I'll give you 5 months. Nigga, it took me 3 months to learn how to walk again. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Maybe not 3. I don't even remember. It was like around 2, maybe 3. Then getting a job and everything, and I ain't, come on, man. So anyway, the point is, I be seeing shit because I already see into the people. I judge you. I already know how big your maturity is. I know where you at in life, and I'm like, all right, if he ain't where I'm at, and he ain't never experienced love and loyalty and all this, then of course they're gonna fucking betray you. Of course they're gonna go with the charlatans because they're like, oh, I'm the man now. I'm that dude. Remember, Dan? Remember you thought you was that dude because you had the job and everything? The bitches started talking to you and all that. I gave you all my jewels. You don't even realize I was like your father, dog. You don't even get that. Sound the fucking horns long range. I was like your father, nigga. Been a lot of niggas' fathers. Niggas is too afraid to admit it, though. It's alright, though. Wish I had a daddy. I wish somebody took the fucking time with me like I took the time with other people. Giving them knowledge and making their lives better. Oh, I wish I had something like that. But it's alright. I got him. These readings are just very, I don't know, I guess powerful to my soul. Where they make me just, I don't want no more responsibilities. I just want to live now. I just want to be alright. I don't give a fuck about no woman and no child and building all this extra work and doing all this extra shit. I made it, man. I'm good. I'm happy now. I don't give a fuck about going any further than this. I would like to, But it's just massive, massive amounts of work. And all there is me. I'm tired of fucking doing all this extra work. I'm tired of fucking looking shit up and not know what to do with all of it. You know? I'm tired of not knowing how to like, I like teaching. I like teaching my way. I like doing things my way. I like growing into it. I like, I don't know. I like it now. But I definitely do want more. Only way to get more is to do more. So I get it. You know what I mean? If I want better, I gotta do better. If you knew better, then you do better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'll get the vigor. Maybe I'll get the energy, or maybe the Lord will send me some type of knowledge that'll make me want to, like, you know, keep going hard body like this and all this other stuff and work with other people, because that's another thing I'm been learning a lot about some government spy stuff. Always have. But I haven't checked that stuff out in a while. And they have their agents going on podcasts just talking about the shit. So it's like you ain't even gotta look up no secret documents. I watched a fucking hour. It's a 3-hour video, but I watched maybe like an hour of it. And when I say this agent describes like a lot of their techniques and they're not talking about hurting nobody and nothing. He's talking about a special agency that only look for terrorists or people that will harm the United States in any type of major way. And I said, oh, that's what's up, bro. I wish I was down with niggas like that, because, you know, the Lord protect people and all that stuff. And what made me interested in it is the guy started talking about the mind and body language and how to read people and how they got to go up to people and how they got to lie to people and beat their fucking heads in to get information out of them. And as this man was explaining, I said, yo, this nigga really explaining the Jedi mind trick. I said, see, nigga, you knew you was high advanced levels of thinking and Batman decoding people, because you study this shit and you're not crazy. When you talk to normal people, they're idiots. They don't believe you because they're fucking idiots. But if you sat in front of a fucking government CIA agent, that nigga would be like, you're a fucking genius. You taught yourself this shit? I had to go to fucking MIA school to learn how to do this. You taught yourself how to Batman niggas from a cartoon? Yes. Taught yourself body language from a fucking phone? You mastered this shit on the streets? Really? I had to go to school. They have to train us for this shit. You just naturally picked up on it. Because everybody does. Everybody, you know, learns. Everybody sees what's going on. It's just the deeper level of things is weird. And as I'm watching this, it literally, everything I say about, we gotta figure out who the traitor next to us. You dudes is just, oh man, wait till I do a video on that and show y'all, like, yeah, y'all in y'all groups, right? What Malcolm say? Out of 13 niggas in the room, one of them's a traitor. Straight up.